Hey everyone, I'm John Gentry. I want to talk about something really important to me. There's a problem out there in the mainstream fitness industry. It's this myth and it's this belief that if we have serious problems in our knees, our joints, our elbows, our shoulders, or if we've aged past the age of 70, then we can't do very important, intense work that is going to change us biologically. All of that, of course, is hogwash. And so in this video, I'm going to talk about what is safe and what is dangerous and hopefully give you a better idea. Before I get started, I want you to know that I have a free gift for you. So I just got some new software and I'm testing it out, and I have this printable PDF available for you. And so I want you to check it out and download it if you can, and let me know in the comments if it works yet, because I'm working out the bugs in my system that allows me to post these up on the internet. So I want to know if this is working right. Please download it. If you're already doing something like the Body by Science methodology, which is called high intensity training, it's safe for everyone. If you're already doing this, download it so you can give it to someone else, because this is the kind of stuff that changes people's lives. Of course, if we believed that we weren't able to do exercise, then of course we're just not going to do anything at all. But if you want to live a longer life, or you want your loved ones to live a longer life, download that PDF. It's a free gift, and I want you to let me know if it works, please. So I'm going to be talking about these things. A lot of people make these assumptions about elderly people, about people who have had injuries in the past, and say, oh, well, if it hurts to do that exercise, we're just going to have to lower the weights. The problem with this, and there's a huge problem with this. So intensity of effort is actually the most important thing that we could possibly have during exercise. Dr. Heinemann's size principle simply states that we recruit motor units from smallest first to largest last. So the very last, most intense effort that we put into any type of exercise is responsible for the most amount of bodily changes that we can undergo. This is important. This is important for people of all ages. There is no magical thing that happens to human beings when we hit 70 years old that makes us unable to do real, important, meaningful, and productive work. And so I like to use those words as synonyms. Intensity of effort is the same thing as productive and meaningful for the body biologically, truly. So if that's not dangerous, then what is dangerous? So I've been developing some courses over the past few days and putting together a whole lot of my thoughts on paper that I'm going to film, of course, and make for you, literally all of you out here, or to give as well as a gift to someone that you want to help live longer, whether it's your parents, like mine, or your wife, or a spouse, anyone, of course. So ballistic movements are actually what's dangerous. So what's a ballistic movement? Jumping jacks is a perfect example of a ballistic movement. It's a fast, jerky motion that impacts the joints in a way that's going to deteriorate them either over time or in an instant. So probably the least dangerous ballistic movements would be something like fast-paced walking or jogging. That's something ballistic that's not going to have a ton of problems immediately on your body. But the worst type of ballistic activity that you could participate in are these guys from CrossFit. You probably all have seen them. They still believe that a superior way of exercising is taking a sledgehammer and just beating a tractor tire senseless, which is bizarre, absolutely insane. What you're really doing is you're just causing so much trauma to your shoulders, elbows, ripping your connective tissue off, and it's not fun. Is that fun? It's not fun for me. So when we're utilizing strength training, when we're using weights, the safest way to exercise, and there's a reason, of course, my channel's called Safe Fitness Training, the safest way to exercise is on machines. You don't have to have the best, which would be ARX, Nautilus machines, MedX machines like Dr. McGuff uses. Heck, if you just go to your local gym and get a membership, it's not going to be as fluid. It's not going to be as easy to move those weights. So your weight's probably going to have to be a tiny bit lower, but you can still stay safe doing this. And of course, all my courses are going to put you through how to modify these, and even that downloadable PDF there is going to teach you a good amount of how to make this happen. So free weights. Free weights are a great option if you know exactly how to keep yourself safe. I want to give you an example here. I'm just going to reach over and grab these Bowflex weights that we have here. And first I'm going to show you exactly what not to do. And this, of course, is what most people do. You tell someone to do a bicep curl and they're going to, and please don't do this, they're going to hike their arms up and they're going to catch it up here and they're going to let it fall. They're going to hike their arms up and they're going to just hold it like this. And so what they're actually doing is they're throwing weights upward and they're just holding them there at a place where it's not even contracting the muscles. So what do we want to do instead? The 4 important pillars of safety, just like that downloadable PDF will tell you. Slow speed, good form, not letting the shoulders come up, breathing deep, and engaging the core. We want to keep the weights engaged at all times, no matter what we're doing. So the best way for me to show you this, beginning very slow, we want to be under load. So I can feel my biceps engaged already here. And slowly, as I'm moving upward, it's best to look straight in front of you when you're doing any type of strength training exercise as well. If you begin to feel the weights getting easier, go ahead and just let it come down. That is the turnaround point. And don't let those weights unengage. So keep them fully engaged, still feeling the biceps, slow motion turning around. It's going to be a little bit safer for you if you move at 10-second pace, if you have things in your shoulder or elbow, any type of pain there. This is going to help mitigate this quite a bit. And of course, this is just one example of an exercise that you can do moving slowly and in good form. Of course, like I said, machines are going to be a little bit safer for you because they help you keep better form, essentially. Free weights are going to be a little bit more difficult to stay safe. I will tell you this as well, I'm going to have some courses available for free weights as well, body weight, things of that nature. I'm really excited about the future of the channel because really what I want to do is just give you as much as I can to help you live a longer life. That is my purpose in this channel. So please, hey, if you can, drop a comment below. I'd love to hear what you have to say about this. I'd love to hear your feedback about what I could help you with. Absolutely anybody, even if I've never seen a comment by you before, please drop it down below. Let me know how I can help you. And so I can just get to doing more of that. So Merry Christmas. I didn't say that before. And y'all have a wonderful new year. I will probably have another video ready by New Year's. So I'll see you before then and say Happy New Year. I hope you live a longer life with strength training. Talk to you on the next video.